Holy moly. Feeling good in the sunshine after that. And that's what we're doing on Jarzynka Farms. Welcome back, everybody. We got another calving video ahead of us. Hopefully, if all goes as planned. I guess that's to be determined by those gals. But to me, they all look like they're about ready to pop, at least in this calving pen here. So, calving, that's what we're gonna be up to. We'll start by getting this calf processed, ear tagged, and then kicked out of that calving pen over here to the pair pen, and then just keep up with that as cows calve. There's 3 in this pen, and as you can tell, they're plump and I think ready to be done with pregnancy. So hopefully they decide to get with it here this week. Also tonight, it looks like these heifer dolls will need some type of a bale. So once we get the calf processed, that'll probably be next on the list, as well as do some bedding in these 2 calving sheds. We do have another chance of snow coming. I think they're saying 3 to 6 inches. The snow is all right, but it sounds like the wind again is the biggest issue. Up to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That's gonna be pretty miserable out here. Fortunately, we've got the setup here to handle the wind, so our cows will be still living large. Courtney says, pitter patter, let's get at her. Stick me. Oh, I'm a rattle man. Oh, where do you think you're going? Gosh dang it. Look at her bag. You're ready to pop, mama. Look at that. All right, bring him. Look at him go. Look at her go, I guess. It's a little heifer calf. That's a great calf for her. We have record of her the last 2 years. Last year was 118, and the year before was a 120-pound calf she had, both of which had to be pulled. And this little gal came right on her own. I don't know about little though. She's decent size still. I don't think 120 though. All right, let's watch the pro at work here. Oh. Look at her bag. Holy cow. She's gotta have a calf too. She's like a Holstein. That's wild. Shut her up, Buttercup. I think we're done in there for now, so I'd probably, lock her.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, well, I'll get to work on catching these. Here, I probably don't need that stick anymore. See if we can catch her here again. That works pretty slick that way. Nice and easy. That one definitely wasn't our smoothest. That's pretty sloppy, but job's done nonetheless. Go find your mom. That's a nice calf. 94 pounds, so still a little large, but 25 pounds less than what she's used to. Better get the window up so they're not full of hay. Whoa. That's a special delivery. I'd say probably start with half in there and then maybe half in the other, but the other one's got a pretty good amount already. Calving shed number 1, calving shed number 2. They should be living the high life. Pretty spoiled if you ask me, especially for 9 calves right now is all that's in here. But we got them, so why not use them? It's the finer things in life is what they'll say. Thanks for the lift.
That's service.
Hopefully it includes dinner too. I don't think it does. All right, Next thing on the list, get a bale to those heifers and knock that off. Making the run to the alfalfa field edge, snag one and head back to the other place. Whoa, we got a coon here. Well, that was a little standoff there. I don't know who was more scared.
Not care. Come on. I thought you were picking it up with that.
Now that's some operating. Are you impressed?
Yes, always. You're gonna hurt yourself. What are you doing?
Stuck. This is kind of sketchy. That was easy. All right, scare him away from this so I can grab it.
Watch out. Clear. Make room. Make way. Go. Go.
I guess that's probably a good way to use up their waste hay. We're gonna spread it here for a little bit of bedding. I'd like to see him suck. Oh. Is that full? You gotta get up too. Go on. This guy just wants to play. I think your mama's getting tired of chasing you. She's got her hands full. It's like herding cats here, these little babies. He's still got his white butt. Now I think that's everybody. Well, hey again everybody. It's the night before the big storm. Short-lived, which is nice, but while it's here, it sounds like it could be pretty nasty. So we got a whole list of things to get done here this evening. So much so that I even made a list just to keep us on task here this evening. But we got a lot to get done, so let's get after it. Go on. You're doing good. That's the new one we put out last night. He's getting around just fine. Get in there, man. You're not really helping the situation. Gosh dang. He's throwing us off here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go on. Was it that hard? That's about all we can do for him. I'll show you the sheds again. We got a lot of bedding out in front and beside that shed. And then we bedded down both sheds pretty good. I think the low is, I don't know, in the 20s, so it's not super cold. They'll be fine out here. We got those panels up just so the calves are the only ones that can go in the shed. They need the most protection. The cows are tough. They'll be good right out here. It's gonna be a north-northwest wind. That's where all our protection's from here. So right in here, they'll be nice and toasty. Instant regret. Yuck. Well, you got to get a little guacamole on your pants to get a little guacamole in your wallet. Look out. Oh, jeez. Look out, 'cause I'm coming through too. Now we got these three gals. These are the heavy bagging cows. We're gonna move them into the Taj Mahal here. They're gonna get the main pen in the calving barn. You guys know the routine already. Well, I guess we could have turned the lights on for you. All right, you girls are next. Now we're just looking for heavy baggers. Her there, that's 403. Take note of that. Here's a note taker. Noted. Okay. You're gonna like it in there, trust me. Go on. How about that? A lot of you have seen this routine before. We gotta set all these gates through this alleyway and then trick those in here. There you go, got them. There's definitely a couple heavier bagging cows in there. There's 3 cows. One's probably doesn't need to go in. The other 2 are actually closer than I thought they were. There's a cow number 18 in here that looks like she could potentially calf. So Dad worked all day on clearing out this shed, and he put bedding and all of this. This can be a sweet spot for them. Looks real good. This worked out pretty good in here. Even got electricity. They're breaking it in already. Yeah. There was the race to beat dark. I think we did pretty good. We ended up putting every cow in a barn. One more task on the list is we'll move some of our cameras around so we can keep watch on all the cows in the barn. Hopefully I don't scratch the paint.
Oh no.
I'm light.
Really?
Now that's portability. There's our camera. Live action. Hello, girls. I think we decided we're going to put it on the back wall. That might give us the best view of it. Well, she's not camera shy. Oh. And here's the heifer side. We'll be watching them with a trail camera we got set up there. It's not quite as good as that video camera inside, but it's better than nothing. This is the other shed with the 3 older cows. Got the camera set up right there, so we'll be watching them. Holy moly. Well, looks a little different out now than it did last night. Dang it. Let's try to get over there and see what the cows look like. Hey, go back in there. This sucks. Looks like all the calves made it in the shelters though. Sneaking out for a little bit of a snack now, some breakfast. Hey guys. That's as good as it gets. All good in there. All good in here. We'll go check that other shed and get back to the house. That's all we can do. Ooh, you guys took some snow on in here. Any babies? All good. Give it another couple hours and we'll maybe do another check. Well, it's about mid-morning and we gotta go to work. Luckily the snow is done, I think, but the wind is not. It's gonna blow all day. Doesn't look like there's any action happening with the cows though, so they're all getting kicked out for the rest of the day, and this evening after work we'll put them right back in. They'll get out and get some feed and water in them. Dad's gonna check on them this afternoon, but I think all should be good, right?
She's like, oh, I got hit in the head.
Oh. Out to the brightness. All right, you can shut this and shut that, and I'll try to get these out through this door here. You gotta head to work. They'll be all right out here for the day. They got all the windbreaks they could ever need. We'll pick you guys back up this evening. They must be excited. There she goes. There she goes. Hey, little buddy. Did you weather the storm out in the shed? Don't attack, please. Oh, a lick. Yep. Hopefully it tastes like what he thought. Whoa. Feeling good in the sunshine after that. You guys are supposed to be scared of this. Is that not scary? Calves look nice and clean. They stayed dry. And the cows dried up too. They look a little different than they did this morning. Well, there you have it. Got another heifer calf. Looks like a little bull calf too. It's the year of the bulls so far. Those little red calves I think are half deer though. Sucker is up in no time and aggressively looking for milk right now. So I think that little gal will have no problem at all. Let's go tag that calf before work. Probably turn everybody else out of the barn while we're at it as well. It's supposed to be 55, 56 degrees here. They'll enjoy that outside. We'll probably get the tractor warming up too. We should feed a bale while the ground is frozen. Now you guys can go. Come on. Ooh. It's early in the morning, Darla. Come on. Good job, buddy. And that's the best sign right there. Things are working out here today. got home from work this evening and Courtney was watching on the camera here at the end of the day, and 356, one of our cows, she's been working on calving here for the last hour or two. We're gonna put her in the barn. It's just easier that way. She can carry the calf in instead of us. Go around. You know where to go. Good job. Now you just got to do your thing. We'll leave you alone. Here's the new baby from last night. Dad turned him out today. He was doing good. He's been sucking. She's got him all slick and clean. Looks like a real nice calf here in the daylight. We have an escapee. There you go, you sucker. I have a feeling that's not going to be a rare occurrence in this pen. That's that little spicy heifer that was chasing me when I tagged her. Nice, healthy, and likes to run. Good job, Mama. He looks good. That was fast. You're all right. Good job. We ain't left, but maybe 15 minutes ago, maybe is all. If that. And we look back on the camera and she has a calf out. Get that coughed out. They're doing good, so we're gonna get the heck out of here. Hello, you're up and going. Got a little tilt to your head. You must have been twisted up in there. That's all right. For a heifer, left ear heifer. £81, perfect size heifer. Good job. We'll get your mom in here. There you go. Get back with your baby. Well, hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a day and a half, 2 days since we picked you up last. Calves are still dropping and there's work to be done, so we're back at it here. This old girl wanted to chase me last year. Go on. I guess we're gonna have to take them all. That calf is pretty fast already. Gotcha. So I think we're gonna hide inside. We'll have a big day tomorrow. We'll bring you guys back for it. I think we're gonna sort the pairs out of that pen they're in now that we've been running them in. Well, I said I'd bring you guys back when we'd have some action. And we just had some action that I did not want. We just had one of our really nice cows calve, and she did good. She did awesome. She just ended up real close to the windbreak, and when she flipped the calf out, he got twisted up on top of his head, which sometimes they can't get flipped over themselves and they suffocate. Luckily we were here. That's the big thing. We're fortunate. I ran to the barn and got the calf hook and flipped him over quick, and he's doing good now, but that really gives me the scare for the rest of them. Crazy how quick something bad can happen. Looks like a nice sized calf. Well, we got that calf upright and doing well. The other thing on the list today is get these pairs sorted and get the cow pairs out in the feedlot. I looked over here and noticed that there was already 4 cows paired up. out in this pen. So I'm gonna shut this gate right here. We got 4 pairs sorted already. Save a little bit of work. Well, that was slick. Ended up getting a couple extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pair. I think we got 3 left. Hopefully they're paired up in here. Again, we're leaving the heifer pairs in this pen and taking the cow pairs to that next lot over in the feed lot. Well, I guess this turned into a thing now. We're gonna try to sort them. It's working good, so we'll keep at it. There you go. There you go, just back out of there. Sucker's wild. Last one's always rodeo, but we got her. That's the 3 heifer pairs in here. All the cows are sorted. That was slick. Before we kick them out into that feedlot, I want to clean up some of the manure and the old hay that's on the ground. So we're going to take the loader and go push that around and get it cleaned up for the cows and calves. First things first, we're gonna back up and hook to this hay rack, pull it out of this slopped up manure area and take it down the lot somewhere else dry. So I'm trying to decide what the plan is here. But this is where we were feeding all winter long before they calved, so you can tell there's a lot of buildup of manure. And over there where we bedded them down too probably needs cleaned up. But the rest of this lot is really nice, clean, and dry. I guess right here it is for now. Alright, now I think the rest of it, we'll just take some scrapes and try to clean off the top layer of this manure. Ooh, slick right up against this fence. We got the first layer anyway, and it made a mountain. But yeah, you can tell, I mean, look how dark and wet this ground was compared to the dry hills and bottom over here. Well, if it's not one thing, it's another, it seems. This calf that we flipped over, that was just born today, just cannot suck. He puts his mouth right up against the udder and then just opens and closes it like a carp or something, but will not get it in his mouth. And it's been enough hours now, and it's Sunday, that we got to go to work tomorrow, so we won't be able to help him then. So I think we're just going to get it over with and get her in the nurse pen and get him his first drink. He's acting so weak that I think we're going to just try to carry him. Hopefully she doesn't attack.
Just go fast.
Can't get it in there any better. took a little bit of it. Maybe that means he's full. He was actually sucking. I think I'm back to thinking we need to tube him just to get something in his belly. It's been about 6 hours, I think, since he's been born. Just isn't acting right. Well, that's got to be one of the top unfun things to do. Because, yeah, there's just a lot of things to weigh. Did he already suck and he's full, so that's why he's not sucking? When we had her in the nurse pen, he would put it in his mouth. Well, I would have to do it. He wouldn't grab it. So that makes me think, you know, he's doesn't really know how. But we turn him out thinking, well, maybe he's full, and he goes right back to trying to suck the cow, and he puts his mouth right up to the teat and just opens and closes it. Won't put it in his mouth. So I think we made the call that we just felt like we had to tube him because now we know there's something in him. And hopefully, again, with that comes strength. He's just acting odd. That's all we can do. Now the ball's in his court to straighten out. We'll be fingers crossed and say a prayer for him. With that, it's Sunday evening again. Close out another week's worth of video. There's always something, the ups and downs of calving. So far, we've had a lot of up, and I think this will be up too. We just gotta keep a close watch to help assure it. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate everybody that watches the videos, and I really enjoy the comments. So if there's something you guys like to comment, ask a question, let me know something I'm doing wrong. I don't care. I like comments and I like the feedback. Drop the comments down below. I love to see them, and I'll respond to everyone that I can, which has been all of them at this point. You guys take care out there, and we'll see you on the next one.